My name's Siobhan Mackenzie. I'm a fashion designer championing craftsmanship and a Made in Scotland brand ethos. I've wanted to be a fashion designer since I was 10 years old. I grew up in the Black Isle in the Highlands of Scotland, which is a beautiful part of the world. I was born quite literally into the Clan Mackenzie with a very large family, and they play a large influence in my brand. Every design process is tailored to each client, but for Team Scotland, I started with looking at their branding colour palette. With quite a bold colour palette, my approach to designing a tartan would be to inject small, fine lines of colour. With Team Scotland, I consulted with their committee and some of the athletes along the way to make sure that it was something that they were going to be happy with. Once a tartan design has been finalised, we will then look at yarn colours and match the yarns perfectly to the shades we're looking for the tartan to be. In this instance, we've really played around with the scale of the tartan, and that's going to be the main aesthetic impact of the finished pieces. For me, the devil is in the detail, so once we have decided a final design, we'll take a closer look at finishes such as buckles, buttons, lining and stitching colour. My brand signature style is a contemporary take on tradition such as kilts and tailoring, fusing pioneering design and traditional craftsmanship together. My fresh approach on tradition is what makes me a perfect partner to work with the Commonwealth Games. As a designer, when working with the bold colour palette, it's important to try and balance the colours in the correct way. Ultimately, I want a tartan that I'm going to be proud of, but most of all, that I want the athletes to be proud of when walking out and representing Scotland. It's such an honour to be involved with the designing for the Commonwealth Games. To design the tartan right through to the outfits for both the menswear and women's wear is such a proud moment for me. I really can't wait to see all of the athletes emerge into the stadium in their outfits.